I'm gonna talk about something, or just kind of do something that I thought I would never fucking do. For those of you out there who have watched my channel, I've talked about the nerdiest shit in the world. Plan B. Now, this is something that I have to talk about because it involves an artist I've been listening to for quite some time. His name is 6 Seconds. Fucking amazing rapper. He used to be called Shizzy 6, now he's just 6 Seconds. Cool dude, amazing music. He's been on YouTube for quite a long time. Like, I can archive most of the videos and music he's done from YouTube going way back. Now, recently he has he still has some beef with Tory Lanez because he believes Tory Lanez took his song or song style. Let's go with that. It's hard to really find out who made the beat because who made the beat, it's hard. So, 6 posted up a video, and I'm gonna give you guys this part of the video right here.
Me if this nigga Tory Lanez bit my shit or not.
You heard what 6 said. Let's get into this. Let's break it down. If Tory Lanez actually stole or copied his flow and copied the way the beat went, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, let's break it down. Let's go into it. First, we'll start with 6, then Tory Lanez. You with me? Let's do this.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This ain't for nobody but me. Call me selfish. I don't really care. Look, boy, it's funny how 7 days can make a difference. Boy, it's funny how several hate, then need assistance. It's funny how niggas will call you brother, but lacking communication. You make it, then they complain that you keeping your distance. Girl, it's crazy how love will make you grown. Girl, it's crazy how people play like they're your own. It's crazy, you'll give your heart to a bitch. She amazes you with a pitch, then she'll toss the shit like your heart was just made to be thrown. People saying that they love you, but really they mean it. Feeling like I'm only cherished when shit is convenient. Like now that I'm getting money, can't none of these niggas son me. And your past women crushes have sucked on my penis. I'm saying, people change and start.
So, we have that for 6. And that's a good flow, that's a good start. I'm not gonna play the whole damn thing. You know, go listen to it yourself, link in the description. To the video. The video's pretty nice as well. It's like good visual. It's in Brooklyn, Dumbo's place, been there before. Now we're gonna move into Tory Lanez. If Tory Lanez actually took his whole flow on this beat and the whole track, that's kind of biting. Like he literally bit off him. Let's see. Now we're gonna listen to Tory Lanez. It was Hate to Say. That's what the fuck it's called. I don't care. Let's do this. The same beat. Except who made the beat gets replaced by what? I
find it funny how niggas start talking money. I'm living lovely, apartment far from the bungee. I remember us living not too far from the junkies, the flunkies that try to punk me on corners but never sung me, I swear. In this bitch, yeah, I'm killing this year. The boys hate it, they gon' feel it this year. I bought a Ferrari, I only drove it once, I'm moving different this year. I'm leaving thousands, talking millions this year. When niggas really talk it over. Free negotiated, make a play, they cough it over. I crossed over like Iverson when he dropped the shoulder on Jordan. The feeling more than the sport when you win it. Fuck how they feeling, the feelings got left aside. I told them to step aside. I'm really eating, I'm ordering for extra size, you know me. Round the block glow for spitting them high flows. My scent smell like Michelle was touching Barack's clothes. Press.
Okay. What? You serious, Tory Lanez? Okay. Now, we just listened to both of them. They sound the fucking same. They do. They sound the same. Same flow, same beat, except for in Tory Lanez's beat, you got a rewind, some gunshots. It's really trying to cut out like certain parts that the beat says in 6. Cause listen to 6.
Change and start acting indecent. Cause I'm doing well now, niggas texting for pieces. It's strange, cause if I feel on my face while out in public, I ain't never.
So every time the beat, you hear the bass, pop, right? You hear like a little snare, tick, and then you hear, what? Tory Lanez takes that out, puts like gunshots, puts some other shit into it, makes it just sound a little off. The fact that Tory Lanez was able to take the beat and flow and it's like on SoundCloud and shit, and just mix it and blend it or whatever. It's just a lot of shit. It's just a lot of shit. The fact that it is stolen, the fact that it is taken. Now, the first rapper could be like, oh, well, they both ride on my coattails. It's like, that nigga ain't no problem. That nigga ain't no problem. But when it comes to Six lives in Brooklyn, New York City. We New York niggas. We know if something's ours or it's not ours. You know what I'm saying? But from an artist's point of view, from a person that knows music, you can't really take somebody's shit. He's been all over fucking Twitter. He's been fucking like throwing shit out there, telling people to tell academics what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because academics talked about XXXTentacion, which got him a lot of buzz. Because he was in jail because of Drake stealing his flow. And XX was like, yo, Drake took my shit. XX fans like, yo, he took his shit. You know, Six is the same way. Six, you just heard it. Six woke up, everybody's banging him and throwing him into someone's comment section. He's just like, what's going on? And boom, fans saw what's up. Because Six would never found out unless someone didn't point it out to this motherfucker. People probably would have found out eventually. Listen to Tory Lanez. But the fact that it sounds exactly the same, Tory Lanez is out here robbing niggas? The fuck? And then Six talks about he's trying to reach out Tory Lanez to have a manly conversation. Knowing that Tory Lanez would have never talked to Six in the first place if it wasn't for all of the people sharing, throwing out his name, fucking adding these videos and stuff. Because, just like you and me know, a celebrity will never fucking talk to you no matter how much. Because Instagram, you have to accept requests, message requests that come into your phone that you don't know about. You have to accept them. Why do you have to accept a message request that randomly got thrown into your phone? Because number one, that's the only way. People can't just DM you now and it's just in there. That you have to reply to a message request. And Six didn't get answered until Tory Lanez wound up in his DMs. Pause. Now, the conversation is going to be over my face. I used the best of my abilities to capture each part of the conversation. So, do not get fucking mad at me. But, that's the conversation that motherfuckers was having. The fact that Tory Lanez was just kind of being like, oh, you could have talked to me man to man, all some bullshit. Look, from another man to another man to another man to another man, past another man. What the fuck you talking about? And even in your stupid live stream video, you're talking about, oh, if I would have stole from somebody else. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, as an artist, sampling something and paying for it, I understand that. But then again, stealing from somebody, you talk about he would never steal, but then he would steal from someone with a bigger name. Stealing is never fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use instrumentals that are just been remixed a million times. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of instrumentals out there that's been remixed, rehashed, been reused, but with different flows. And sometimes the beat is unrecognizable. Childish Gambino has kind of mixed a couple of Kanye's beats, and he's made them really fucking poppin'. He's mixed a couple of beats. Like in Stone Mountain, he's mixed a lot of beats that are from other songs that are just good. You know what I'm saying? He's remixed them and had a different flow on it. You know, it's kind of the same, but he's kind of like done his own type of style with the flow. You know, he's kind of mixed it in with his own words. Six believes, nigga, you stole from me. But the fact is, you would have never talked to me unless it was my fans reaching out to you, which is kind of the truth. And the fact that academics is just being a complete jackass, he called out academics, and this is what Six said to academics.
So for all you Tory Lanez dick riders that been in my fucking DMs and in my comments talking about, you ain't really been talking to Tory Lanez, that nigga ain't hurt, that nigga ain't care, he ain't talk to you, blase blah, whoop-de-whoop. I just posted all the fucking DMs for y'all stupid ass niggas. And tell academics to put some fucking respect on my name and tag me for once. You fucking chipmunk.
He called academics a fucking chipmunk. Sorry. Sometimes academics, if you see him in the old video, he looks like Tom from Tom and Jerry, or Jerry. He looks like Jerry. He does look like Jerry. Look, everybody's like, yo, Ack, I thought you were a facts report. I thought you were about facts, not just a reporter. I'm like, reporters do carry the facts, motherfuckers. But the fact that Six is saying my shit was taken by Tory fucking Lanez, my flow beat everything. And everybody in academics' entire line is just a bunch of fucking idiots, including academics himself. You said some shit about you respect niggas like Kakashi 6ix9ine or what the fuck his name is, and XXXTentacion, which did make one song that was kind of feature, but he was okay in that feature for me, and I liked it. That was it. But the fact that academics is like all this bullshit and they'll never disrespect the only outlet out here. There's other outlets, academics. There's other YouTubers. They may not have your so-called clout, but at least they understand what they're talking about, and they can have facts to back them up. For me, I respect 6. I don't care fucks about Tory Lanez. I've listened to 6's music. I never listened to Tory Lanez. But this is the first time ever I'm talking about this, because you don't just come at a nigga and talk about you burnt bridges, all this other bullshit. No. Number one, I ain't burned no bridge. You would never work to me in the fucking first place. You would have never knew I existed unless I fucking had to reach out to your dumb ass. And the fact of the matter is, music. The fact of the matter is, taking shit that don't belong to you. Neither of them. But Tory Lanez telling 6 and some other bullshit, and academics being a fucking chipmunk as he is, disrespecting. Now, it's not about sharing. It's not about retweets. It's not about that shit. People want to ride. You want to ride the clout? You go ride the clout. But if someone says, yo, you stole my shit and took my shit, I'm coming at you. And also, 6 came at him. He just dropped the fucking thing to come right at this motherfucker's neck. Like, he just dropped something to come right at his neck. But we gonna listen to it. Ooh, we gonna listen to it. Because who gives a fuck, right? If you're with me, stay with me.
I want my respect, nigga. One time for the artists that's out here getting robbed. One time for the artists that really do their job. One time for the voice that struggles to be heard. One time for the voice that really owns their words. One time for the niggas that do it to survive. One time for the niggas that do it to provide. Lord, forgive me and the mob, but I tell these niggas, we don't fuck with a god. Damn, Tory Lanez out there acting stupid. Might have to smack this doofus from T-Dot to Massachusetts. They heard the record and I'm the one that the masses choosing. One more bite and we might just see this bastard toothless. I'm saying all this biting going too far, sounding like so many niggas, we don't know who you are. How the fuck you make the cut? It ain't from showing your scars. You in the studio just praying niggas show you their bars. Not only did I pull it, bitch, I'm holding your card. I guess no one told this nigga he should hold his remarks. Now look at you, emotional. It shows that you flawed. We know that you lying king, it shows that you scarred. Damn son, tell actor this man's dumb. You turned to so many niggas, you looking like Shang Tsung. Far from random, and prove it, I'm about to. Clout chase, you gon' see L's when I out you. Would've kept this shit civil, you'd be respected. Hate to say, memories don't die, but you're respected. On your phone shaking, diamonds falling off your necklace. He gon' bleed red and turn blue like he set trip. Damn, Daystar, I look at dude in daylight. On a light day, I'd make day sleep through the daylight. Damn, hold weight, you skinny nigga. Daylight, Con Ed, don't pay the bills, I'm out in daylights. Woo! Got my Instagram jumping, nigga. Woo! Got me up on Instagram, something, nigga. Woo! While he up on Instagram frontin', always seeing my name when he Instagram something. This some shit I had to see to believe. Your comments like the track, all they seeing is me. I lost all my belief in you, G, cause a Daystar is the sun and all I see is my seed, nigga. I'm on the move. I chose to make this one stop and took this one shot to say you ugly as your jump shot. You food in the lunchbox, heard you bit like 7 times. Your torso starving Marvin, your head mega mine. They hear the flow and I mastered mine, so keep your ass in line. Anything other is asinine. You could never rap better than me. Be happy, cause most rappers look that better deceased. You looking real bad, Tory, to the soul you disgrace. This like re-piercing your lip, you'll get a hole in your face. Battle me, you never show your face. Sitting there swearing you ain't steal. That's the shit that you supposed to say. Who you kidding? I'm setting fire to Tory Lanez. Your life getting fucked, it shows in the name Tory Lanez. Nigga quit it, it's obvious, bitch, admit it. You thinking because you famous that shit gon' get you acquitted? You tripping, I caught you slipping. Got fans but fuck what they say. Now we see the bitch nigga in you like Shanae. Y'all wanna see what all this passion about? I got this work for y'all and I'm passing it out. That boy got new teeth, great, I'm smacking them out. Or a face
shot, put a gap back in his mouth. Tory, I know your story, got your dues in its time. Got food on your plate, but trying to take the food off of mine. Damn. Got me playing the villain, went to selfish from selfless. All cause a swavy nigga riding someone else's. Your fans saw the comparisons and their hearts broke. Now you get in line more times than a barcode. You got fame, but you ain't in my league. I could run down the list of all the mimics we've seen. Drake, The Weeknd, Lil Wayne, Fetty Wap, flip the auto-tune and you transform the Travis Scott. Then Cass and Don Q, you bout to get a lockjaw, nigga, on my mom Dukes. You say it's for buzz, nigga, then here we go. Your forehead big from storing people material. It ain't on for the homie, bruh. Run up on a single with a shot he took. You mind them, gonna pick your body up when you get a slow for every line you took. I know that he's sitting there burning, feeling like he just doesn't deserve it. But the fact he attempted to swerve it only proves this nigga is firm. Thinking like you a piranha, can't believe I thought you a wordsmith. I don't mind, I'm a fucking pariah. At least they know where all of my words been. You can say it's a misunderstanding, just a problem I'm willing to settle. But for now, you walking with damage, cause this shit just ain't on my level. Now tell me, do we have a problem? Cause the real ones already dismissed you. And I'm not something that you can handle, so I think you should bury the issue. And I know he gon' talk about diamonds and a wraith and a bitch and a rollie, but just know that you really got bodied. And it's funny cause no one had known me. Who be scheming on your chips? They say Fargo. Who be stealing all your shit? They say Fargo. Who revealing me a bitch? They say Fargo. 100 rounds in the clip off of Fargo. Who be scheming on your chips? They say Fargo. Who be stealing all your shit? They say Fargo. Who revealing he a bitch? They say Fargo. 100 rounds in the clip off of Fargo. Oh Lord. And I know your feet dangle when you do interviews, nigga. Midget max size ass. Beluga whale forehead ass. Ugly ass nigga.
Well, damn. So look, I don't know why I played that whole diss record. I do know why, because you've done fucked up, Tory Lanez, and you got 6 pissed. And just the fact that you were being disrespectful jackass, shit wasn't going down. The man wasn't having it. Academics, you kind of fucked up too, just taking Tory Lanez side, because, like, you dick riding, bro. Like, grow some balls, my nigga, grow some balls, Academics. I would never let the Migos dead ass, like, stumble over me, but since Academics is a different type of guy, no one's built like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not all built like that. I'm not probably built like Academics, pussy. But you can't be just taking certain people's side. You kind of got to hear the other situation. Oh, I posted this. I never heard of you. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all right, Academics, you surf the web and just surf rap in general. But you live in, well, where the fuck you live in. But as a New York nigga, we support our niggas. I do support a couple rappers that I fucking know that can rap better than Tory Lanez. Sing probably better than Tory Lanez. But the fact that Tory Lanez is a disrespectful fucking idiot, it's a different milestone. The beat is the same, the flow is the same, and my man 6 just killed him. So I'm gonna leave it to that. What do you guys think in the comments below? That ass comment, like, subscribe, also, share as well. Like, subscribe, share, and hit this motherfucking bell. Look at it. It's cute, isn't it? I'm Fat Man DD1. This is a whole lot of shit. And honestly, I believe in 6. Tory Lanez, you fucked up. What do you think? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. And, peace.
She see money all around me.